Welcome to the Al-Jazari channel, where you will learn capacity planning as a core operations management activity. In a previous video, capacity alternative evaluation using the break-even analysis method is explained. If you wish to watch that video, click the above link. Here, a buy or make decision problem is solved using the break-even analysis method. A final product consists of several items. One of them can be purchased or made in-house. The manager needs to decide whether to purchase it or to have it produced in-house. Internal production could be done in two different ways. One with a variable cost of $14 per unit and an annual fixed cost of $240,000. The other with a variable cost of $17 per unit and an annual fixed cost of $200,000. 3 vendors are willing to provide the item. Vendor A has a price of $20 per unit for any volume of up to 30,000 units. Vendor B has a price of $22 per unit for a demand of 1,000 units or less and $18 per unit for larger quantities. Vendor C offers a price of $21 per unit for the first 1,000 units and $19 per unit for additional units. Answer the following questions. A. If the manager anticipates an annual volume of 10,000 units, which alternative would be best from a cost standpoint? B. For 20,000 units, which alternative would be best? C. Determine the range for which each alternative is best. Are there any alternatives that are never best? Which? Let us represent these 5 alternatives graphically using Microsoft Excel for better understanding. The video in the above link shows how to represent break-even problems graphically using Microsoft Excel. As we can see here, vendor B has the lowest cost at Q equal to 10,000 and 20,000 units. Let us verify this mathematically by calculating the total cost of each alternative at Q equals 10,000 units. In the case of producing the item in-house, the total cost equals the fixed cost plus the variable cost multiplied by the quantity. So, the total cost of the first alternative, TCA, equals FCA plus VA multiplied by Q. Substitute by the given values. TCA equals 240,000 plus 14 multiplied by 10,000 equals $380,000. The same for alternative B. TCB equals 200,000 plus 17 multiplied by 10,000 equals $370,000. Now, calculate the total purchasing cost, which is equal to P multiplied by Q, where P is the unit price. For vendor A, the unit purchasing price is $20 for Q less than or equal to 30,000 units. So, TPCA equals 20 multiplied by 10,000 equals $200,000. For vendor B, he offers 2 prices, $22 if Q is less than or equal to 1,000 units and $18 if Q is more than 1,000 units. As Q equals 10,000 units, TPCB equals 18 multiplied by 10,000 equals $180,000. For vendor C, he offers 2 prices as well, $21 for the 1,000 units and $19 for any additional units. So, TPCC equals 21 multiplied by 1,000 plus 19 multiplied by 9,000 equal $192,000. After finishing these calculations, it is clear that vendor B has the lowest cost at Q equal to 10,000 units as we concluded previously from the graph. If we do the same calculation for Q equal to 20,000 units, we will get the same result, which is vendor B has the lowest cost at Q equal to 20,000 units. So, the answer to the first 2 questions is vendor B has the lowest cost at Q equals 10,000 and 20,000 units. Let us now answer the first part of the third question, which is determine the range for which each alternative is best. To find this, let us go back to the graph. It is clear that there is a break-even point at Q equals 60,000 units. While this area is not clear, so we need to focus on this area to gain more information. Here we have another break-even point at Q equals 1,000 units. It is clear that for a quantity less than or equal to 1,000 units, vendor A yields the lowest cost. While if the quantity is more than 1,000 units and less than 60,000 units, vendor B yields the lowest cost. And for quantities of more than 60,000 units, producing the item in-house using method A yields the lowest cost. Finally, are there any alternatives that are never best? Which? The answer is yes. From the answer to the first part, vendor A is the best for Q less than or equal to 1,000 units, vendor B is the best when Q is more than 1,000 units and less than 60,000 units, and producing the item in-house using method A is the best when Q is more than or equal 60,000 units. So, the remaining two alternatives, which are producing the item in-house using the second method and vendor C, are never the best. In this video, the buy or make alternatives decision is analyzed using the break-even method. In the next video, another capacity topic will be explained, so stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the alarm to be notified of the new videos. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so press like and share it. See you again.